Which one do you want to do next? Xbox?
Yeah, let's do Xbox.
Yeah. All right, let's do Xbox. There's one thing confirmed for Xbox's conference. Forza.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to quickly run down all these things that are going to be there, that are just no-brainers that are going to be there. Crackdown 3, going to be there. Gears 4, going to be there. Below, going to be there. Recore, that's that game last year we saw with the robots, going to be there.
That's on my list.
Scalebound, going to be there. New Xbox One, going to be there. Halo Wars 2, going to be there.
They confirmed a new Xbox One's going to be there?
No, this is a no-brainer thing that's going to be there. Obviously, with all the leaks and everything, it's going to be there.
Let's get needy on the hardware when we get to it.
We will, yeah. Halo Wars 2, going to be there. Sea of Thieves, the fucking...
Yeah, I have that.
Cup game's going to be there, and Cuphead's going to be there, obviously, along with a bunch of other things.
Okay, let me start off, because I got some hot news for you.
It's your turn.
This is breaking. This isn't necessarily this isn't a prediction, this is a rumor. So a recent leak on Reddit by user Deke Lobrill reveals... He reveals a lot of possible E3 announcements. These are fucking huge.
You can't just pass that by. His name is fucking Deke.
Deke, yeah. Deke Lobrill.
It's like a game studio, isn't it? Deke. I think it was, yeah.
If a fucking game studio name was Deke, I'd fucking lose it.
Alright, Deke claims that a trailer for Xbox Daily and the Xbox Media Briefing will be published later today, this is May 31st, by Microsoft. And they said, they can release it whenever they push the button, so it also could release June 1st as well. It's already on their servers, he indicates. So basically, he found all this information in the source code using something called Xbox API. Now, I'm not familiar with what that is, but it's a partner program where you can like sign up and you're like doing all this coding shit with Xbox. Okay.
You know anything about that?
No.
So he found all this information using metadata and the source code of the website.
Got it.
And basically, he found out that there is a trailer for E3 that can go live whenever, and it's just teasing all the things that will be at E3.
Okay.
So some of them include a Battletoads reboot. Rare's working on a new Battletoads, maybe just the Rare name though, like Killer Instinct, which also had Rare.
I thought that was confirmed, Battletoads. Like there was already like proof of concept out there.
Most Battletoads they were in Shovel Knight for Xbox One.
A game could also be co-developed by another studio, but Rare is the name on there. Sea of Thieves. The same leak says that the game won't be a straight MMO, more like The Division or Destiny. Mm-hmm. Seems like Microsoft will give this game a huge focus on cross-buy. I think it looks good.
I think it looks
awful. I agree with Brett, kind of.
Killer Instinct. General Ram is going to be a playable character. I believe he's Gears.
Gears 1.
Okay.
That would be fucking cool as shit.
New Age of Empires game, which is a Microsoft property.
That's also cool as shit, in my opinion. Age of Empires 2 is fucking good.
Halo Wars 2, the beta, is a thing. No crossplay mentioned. And then he also mentioned Halo Wars 2 has a ton of recent play session logs, which leads him to the impression that the beta could be close. Same thing with Crackdown 3. Same exact information. Beta. A zombie online game by Microsoft, probably a new State of Decay, could also be Dead Rising as well. Anniversary Update will get its own landing page on Xbox.com with the major features listed. Probably available now at E3 for you to preview. So like a new update, you can get it right away. References for mouse and keyboard support were found in the source code, and a lot apparently, like a shitload of Conquer references in the code.
Kill me now.
Now Conquer was in Project Spark,
which is now dead.
Which is deady. So yeah, like it could be a lot of reasons why his name is in the code, but it is.
Yeah.
And that's it for the news.
All right.
So let's get into predictions. You want me to go first?
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
Because fuck you. I really have...
Well, Brett would want to go first for Sony, so it's fine.
Well, listen, I have a lot of fucking... I have ones that are going to give you fucking cancer.
Yeah, I have a meaty list,
but too. Let me start with this one that's a lot more plausible. Phantom Dust, if you remember, we saw that 2 years ago at their conference, okay? At 2014.
I didn't include this.
Xbox cut funding to it, but immediately started looking for another studio. And I think what's going to happen is we're going to see the new developer, and then we're going to see a little bit of gameplay, maybe another like CG trailer.
This is the one that was an Xbox game, and then they... Right? Okay.
But I don't think we're going to get a release window, but if we do, I would say that the game is probably slated... It wouldn't come out before 2018.
Yeah.
But this is why we might not care about it. It's a big game to a lot of people.
Yeah, we didn't care about it at all.
I'm pretty sure they have to have found a new...
play it on the original Xbox.
They've had to have found a new developer. A lot of people were excited for it. I think it's going to be there.
Yeah,
could be a big exclusive for them.
Good, see, that was a good one. Actually, I didn't even include that. I want to mention, like, we didn't say this beforehand, but none of us have an Xbox One, so...
I have an Xbox One.
None of us play Xbox One, so although...
I will get one.
I'd like to get one too.
Yeah, right now we
although we're like doing this, we don't have a lot of knowledge of the Xbox. So like I did a lot of research just for what I have here because I'm not an Xbox guy.
We're not in the ecosystem.
We're not at all. Like, PlayStation is going to be out of this world when we do this prediction thing. But hopefully Xbox, we do a good job for you guys watching.
The news items, the rumors, I have all as one bullet. OS update, he kind of mentioned that.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback off of it, I think they've been mentioning like the Windows App Store. They want to integrate that, so that'll be something they talk about probably. And there's one I didn't fucking write down, but I want to say it. But I also want to talk about the hardware. So I don't know if Brett, if you want to talk about that.
The hardware?
Just give us one of your predictions.
Yeah, just give a prediction. One. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is all from this fucking... I forget his name. His name is like Brad something. And he had this fucking spicy meme of like many versions, many new hardware from Xbox. So let me run down what he said. He's mentioned something about an Xbox streaming stick, like a Google Chrome stick.
I heard about
that. That would be interesting.
I heard about that.
So you could... something like a Steam Link almost is what they are.
I have something that's similar to that. I'll get into that later.
He said something similar to like an Xbox TV, like an Apple TV. So more app-focused. Ties into those Windows apps things. I don't see the purpose of that and a streaming stick.
Yeah.
But
can I piggyback off that real quick?
Yeah.
Because the thing that I have is kind of similar to that, but I'm taking it a little bit further. Whereas it's not going to be...
This is a prediction, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to be an Apple TV. But I think that they're going to come out with an Xbox One Slim. Now, when I say Slim, I don't want you to just think like...
I have that as well.
A brand new console.
That.
But no. I don't mean like a new Xbox One, like 1.5 that's going to be more powerful. I mean separate. A Slim. But I don't think it's going to have a Blu-ray drive. It's all going to be digital games. It's going to have an internal power supply, so there's not going to be any power brick. And I think this is going to be...
Slim?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they keep the power brick, but go on.
I mean, if it's slim, they have to get rid of things from inside of it, so why would they put something inside of it?
They might be able to figure out, look at the PS4. When we think slim, we have to think, look at how big the fucking console is now.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking size of the PlayStation 3, but a fucking brick.
No, you're right.
Okay? So I think it's going to be internal power supply.
Okay.
So this is going to be more like what they wanted to do with like the original Xbox
It's
One.
a bold prediction,
the
my
DRM fucking whatever thing. Well, I said one of them, how some are going to give you cancer, and this is one of them. So I don't think it's going to be like an Apple TV. I think it's still going to be like a console, but more like a Steam box.
Okay.
I agree there'll be a Slim there, and it won't be available now, but it might be like you can pre-order now, and it'll be out
probably
within the month. I was hearing Kotaku did a report and said there's a Slim as well as the Neo version of Xbox, which is called Scorpio.
I think what they're going to do...
They got the nice names.
The Xbox One Slim is going to be similar to the Xbox 360 Slim. It's available fucking like tomorrow or today or whatever, and everyone here, it's under your seat.
You remember when they had the stack, and then it was just a fucking
pulled
case?
That was a slick reveal.
Yeah, that was cool.
Even though it was fucking by Cuck McGee himself.
Oh, yeah. Match trick.
Don Cucktrick, dude.
So, yeah, and... So, bouncing off... So, the Slim is separate from what this guy Brad said. And then, but both of them said this new, more powerful Xbox that's apparently more powerful than Neo, according to Polygon.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Nice and beefy to support Oculus, which they announced a partnership last year.
I was just gonna say Xbox VR partnership with Oculus is gonna be there.
And I was debating on whether to say that they would actually talk about it. I feel like they might mention it because I feel like Sony's gonna mention Neo when we get to Sony, so I think they'll mention it.
I think
I don't even know if we'll see what it looks like, but they'll talk about it.
It's gonna be on stage demo with it. It's gonna be huge
with the new console.
Yeah, Scorpio.
The VR. Well, yeah. Oculus.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, he was talking about the Scorpio.
Okay. Maybe in tandem.
Okay.
Here's the Scorpio running Oculus.
I think it can run.
That's
If it's the chip time, the teraflops that it says, then it'll run Oculus.
That's good. All right.
Brett.
I got one. It's a game.
Okay.
Dead Rising 4.
All right.
So a supposed industry insider and NeoGAF user, Ekem, claims that Dead Rising 4 will be announced at this year's E3 event and that it will make fans of the series happy. Now, this also goes hand in hand with the Deke leak, if you will, which claims that a new horror zombie online game will be being made. So maybe the make fans of the series happy is it's going to be online.
Yeah.
But I also said maybe it's the return of Frank West from the original Dead Rising.
Josh, do you have any more? Because I have a game.
Yeah, I got a few more.
Go ahead.
As long as we're doing the cancerous ones, I'll do this one. I think that they're going to reveal a new Halo game. So it'll be Halo 6. Maybe
what?
Maybe shut up. Maybe more likely than not, not a Halo 6, but like a spin-off, like other character.
Halo Wars.
Like an ODST.
Like we saw with ODST.
Like a Halo Wars 2 is what you're saying.
No,
Oh.
I'm saying main installment Halo game. But it'd be more like a Halo ODST or like Halo fucking Reach or something like that.
They're going to stay away from Halo with a 10-foot dick.
No, they're not, because Halo 5 sold awful and they need to make money on the franchise.
Josh, you act like doing bad. They need to do something else to like do it.
Because there's still a huge
They
fan
failed!
base. No. There's still a huge fan base, and if you were going to let me finish, Phil Spencer came out and said, we realized that people were unhappy with Halo 5, but we still want to tailor it to people in the Halo franchise that bought consoles for those reasons.
Yeah, so we're going to make Halo Wars 2.
No. The Halo Wars fucking...
Calm down.
Careful what I say here.
Yeah.
The Halo Wars fan base is totally different
You're
than
right.
the fucking Halo fan base. Because over here...
Listen, you're right.
So...
But not this year.
Yes, this year.
No.
Yeah.
You're absolutely insane.
Nope. That's
You
it.
are insane.
No, I'm not.
You're insane.
No, I'm not. That's my prediction. That's my hot
We have
take.
to deduct points if we do points.
That's my fucking... Listen, dude, that's my hot take.
That's fucking...
You want a nice steaming hot take? What am I
Yeah.
doing right now?
You're blinking.
Blink.
We had a nice feline named Blinks the cat.
Dude, I didn't even consider this, but that was my prediction last year, and it didn't happen. But that's good.
Well, I'm doing it this year, so it's definitely gonna happen. No, I'm kidding. None of these left field ones that I'm doing.
No,
are gonna
Blinks is
happen
good.
Whatsoever.
Blinks is good. Blinks was a good game.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Both of you are going to get in your fucking hands and knees and suck my cock when fucking they reveal a new Halo.
I don't know. I disagree. I strongly disagree.
That's fine.
Okay, Steven, you got another one?
Well, there's one I thought of that we didn't mention, and starts with M and ends with Minecraft. Remember they bought Minecraft? They bought Mojang.
Yeah. Minecraft.
Minecraft's going to be on the stage. I don't know if it's 2. I don't know if it's going to be HoloLens again.
I was gonna say,
we're going to get a
Minecraft
progress
even made its
report.
way on stage with the fucking HoloLens.
I think
so.
we'll see it with that. Like,
Yeah, it'll be back.
Oh no.
And I think they're
That was
gonna,
like the downfall of their shit
now
last
that I'm
year.
thinking about it, I feel like they might try to make a more consumer-friendly HoloLens, one that's cheaper and not like fucking like $1,600
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
They need a gamer-friendly one.
Yeah,
and focusing
exactly.
more on games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
run off the Scorpio.
Yeah.
You have any other hot takes?
Yeah. So this is kind of like a general one. It could literally be anything, but I said there's more games coming to Xbox One backwards compatibility. Like a lot. They're going to announce like a shitload at once.
What if they come out with like, here's 100 new games that are fucking...
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And I said games along the lines of Left 4 Dead 1, Portal 2, Dead Space 2 and 3, Grand Theft Auto
They did
4, and
off.
Fallout New Vegas.
Suck me off.
Because I looked, and Left 4 Dead 2 is on there, Left 4 Dead 1's not, Portal 1's on there, Portal 2 is not, Dead Space 1 is on there, Dead Space 2 and 3 are not, Grand Theft Auto 4 is not on there. Why not? And Fallout New Vegas isn't, but Fallout 3 is. So I did some research. And
I got Inside. Is going to get a release date and some gameplay. This is one of the people that made Limbo.
Dude.
I think this game is
I
going to be...
fucking forgot about
not
this
just
game,
like one of
man.
those like little indie plugs. I think it's going to be it's going to get its own slot at their conference.
Well, it deserves it because
Yeah.
the people who made Limbo are fucking slick.
And I want to go one further.
Oh dear.
We're getting a release date. We're going to get some gameplay, and the release date is going to be, hey, here's this Inside. It's available RN right now. That's all there is to it.
Dude.
inside,
That's actually a good prediction.
inside the conference.
Inside can be inside your console right now.
It's going to be inside my fucking wang. Dude.
Or it's going to be outside of your wang.
It's going to suck you
It's
off.
going to be inverted.
Yeah.
And fucking turn it inside out. That's a really good one.
It is.
Because that Cuphead and Below are like 3 like
Yeah.
I didn't
indie
include
games.
those because they're indie.
Indie games are like nice.
I didn't do any
games are
indie.
good, dude.
They splice up the gaming market,
You
dude.
connect with the developers more.
I didn't include any
Fucking
indies
cock.
because I didn't think we were going to do that because there's going to be just
Yeah.
like there's
No,
going to be
yeah,
like
but
a
there's
reel.
like main ones that are like
Yeah, inside
Cuphead,
Cuphead.
and fucking Below are like huge ones.
Oh,
I'm
and
excited
the,
for Cuphead.
We Happy Few looks really neat.
It does.
That'll be this summer.
I don't remember that.
That's the weird one where
It's
you're
weird
like
art, like random maps every time.
you have to act normal. Everything's like normal.
Yeah, the fucking people.
Big Brother's
are, like,
watching you.
Smiley and it's
Oh.
creepy.
You have to like you're like a normal dude in a world where people are weird.
Seems like a Bioshock-esque thing.
Yeah,
in a way.
I think it has some connections to BioShock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just forgot one of my fucking Misfit ones.
Well, I'm going to mention right now, for those of you that are only watching the Xbox version, we did a couple misfits in the beginning, and some of them might appear at the Xbox conference.
Oh, yeah.
So
All right, I'm throwing that. Well,
I'm just going to shoot.
Go ahead.
I'm going to shoot the ones that we already said.
Shoot them all, dude.
So Shadow Warrior 2, I said in the beginning of the podcast, might be there. Red Dead Redemption sequel might be there. Titanfall 2 might be there. However, it seems that because of the shittiness it did on the Xbox One, Titanfall 1, and they wanted it to be multi-plat so
So
bad,
go to PlayStation.
maybe they'll shift over to the PlayStation. So
I agree.
And then Battlefield...
Not on Red Dead. No Red Dead.
I think Battlefield 1 will also be mainly at Xbox.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I don't know if... I feel like this might be the best place to throw it in. But because I was going to include it in Misfits, but I'll just throw it in now. I think we're going to get a new BioShock game. Because what's his face? The guy that developed BioShock 1...
Ken Levine?
Yeah, one. I don't think he worked on 2. 1, 3, and Infinite.
One and Infinite.
One Infinite. Kill me. I think we're going to get a new BioShock game. Whether it's BioShock 3, I don't know. But I think it's going to be announced this year. Ken Levine's going to come out, pull down his fucking pants, and show us his way.
All right.
Well, Ken Levine doesn't work at 2K anymore.
No, but you never know.
he'll be there anyway. Hey, I'm not making this anymore, but here it is.
It's like Jack Stratton comes out. Hey guys,
it wouldn't be out.
I forgot.
They said they're not releasing any more games this quarter.
2K.
Yeah, until the next fiscal year. I mean,
get cucked, dude.
Well,
no, I'm not.
I think it's not gonna be released now. You fucking shill.
But that puts into question the collection, which I forgot is a thing. I totally believe that.
Or even Ken Levine will reveal another because he's working on a game.
BioShock will be there, Josh. The collection.
Yeah,
I'm not saying collection. I'm saying new BioShock game.
But I think you want half points because the collection will be there. Take it or leave it.
No.
All right,
collection's gonna be there.
Taking it.
No, the collection's gonna be there. You're a cock, dude.
All right.
BioShock 3, whatever, is gonna be there. Ken Levine. 4. I don't think that. Kill yourself, please. Ken Levine's gonna fucking. I know he's developing a game. Whether I guess it's not another BioShock.
He's
game.
indie now.
Whatever.
He'll be there.
I'm done, dude. I give up.
All right,
get me out of here.
I'm done with Microsoft here.
I have one more.
Well,
I have to mention that when we're talking about third-party presence, I'm going against the grain. Both of these gentlemen said Resident Evil 7 or a new Resident Evil will be at Sony's. I'm gonna say Microsoft.
Oh. Do you mind?
This is awful. I'm sorry.
All right, Josh has one more I see on his list.
Yeah, I do. Do you guys have anything else?
Yeah, that's wrong. But go ahead.
No. Alan Wake 2 is going to get a proof of concept, and by that, I literally think Sam Lake's just going to walk out. Alan Wake 2 is a thing, and he's going to walk off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right after Quantum Break, though.
Yeah.
All right, dude. I'm done.
They're not making any... He already said they're not making anything for Quantum Break. They're done. That's it.
It's too soon, I think.
It's one and done. No, it's not too soon. He's interested in making the game.
I think it's
and what I said, he's literally just going to come out and say, hey, this exists, just like they did when Quantum Break was announced. Sam Lake came out and said, hey, this is a thing.
Hey, it's way too early. It's way too early to announce this game, but I'm going to do it anyway.
It's not what to do with Quantum Break, dude. What do you want from me, dude?
This game's not going to come out for 9 years, but here it is. Alan Wake 2, everyone.
I think Sam Lake's coming out and being Alan Wake 2's the thing, and that's it.
Alright. That's good, dude.
I don't like you.